turn 12. Turn 12. Right, we are back to step 1 again. Supply determination phase, which is potentially these two guys are in problems because, where are we? Trace 5 hexes. Now, having said last time that these guys could be in a serious problem, this guy is not in a serious problem because I forgot this guy can trace this way then down to here. So this guy is actually okay. Probably shouldn't have gave him that last time, but oh well. This guy is still certainly in a bit of a problem because he can't trace through here, he can't trace through here, or that way, because he's going past these German units. So this guy is indeed completely out of supply. So that's a bit of a problem. Dearie me. Right, what else we got? Everybody else I think should be okay. These German units can go back. We can go back this way, back that way. This guy would be able to go that way, then down. Same with this guy, that way. They would be able to go across and down. Yep. I think everybody else is okay. Yep, that guy would go that way, that way, that way. Yep, okay. All good. Step 2. Reinforcements, replacements. Absolutely no reinforcements whatsoever. And the rest are very poor, and that's it. So replacements. Who is going to get replacements? French cavalry could take a replacement there. A French unit replacement could either be this guy, this guy, or this guy. I reckon this guy, because he is on his own some and won't get attacked, hopefully. Let's see. Belgian replacement, I'm as well using it before it goes on this guy. German replacements. Don't think the Germans have got any cavalry, so that's out of the question. Unit replacement. They have quite a few units that could do with a bit of an update. One here, one here, one here, one here, a couple up there, one here. Okay, we need to pick one. I would think this guy's already in a bit of bother. These guys, this one's got the town, this guy's not, this guy's in a bit of possible bit of bother. I don't know. I'm thinking probably this guy because he's guarding the town and he seems to be far enough away from us at the moment. We shall see. Right. Replacements done. Flood? Nah. Rail movement? Again, probably nah. Only one that could really move would be this guy. Up to here would be pretty pointless. So, nah. No rail movement. That's a no-go. So we are on to ordinary, non-rail movements. Movements of British B. British B is gonna get 6. Fantastic. Right. 8 or 10 for mostly these three guys and this one here. So we've got this town, we don't want to give it up, certainly not to this guy, so he's staying. We'll say he's staying as a bit of backup, and we want to take this place just to be sure. But at the moment we're winning, we have the absolute majority. But I don't want to blow it. So I think I'm going to move this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll go 6 to possibly take on this guy. Bump off his backup first. So he's done. As I say, these two are staying. These two I will move down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they are done. And that is it for section B. Next, German C. They're getting 1. So they get 2 or 4 to move. I would have to assume this guy is going to move 2 to get away from us. It would be inevitable. This guy, I think, probably would also run away for safety. And I think that is it, because these guys are going to get replacements. So that's about it for C. Next is British C, or Allied C. Another 6. Right, 8 or 10. So this guy's obviously staying. This guy is going to stay, or these guys are going to stay and guard the place. Back up. And this guy is just kind of playing it safe. So if this guy does 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe goes after this guy, and quite happy with the rest of it. Don't need to move anybody else. Next, German D. 2. So they get 4. Inevitably, I think this guy is going to run away. I think both would probably run away, but they may run towards here for a bit of reinforcements to this guy. So we're going to say they move, what did they say, 4. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's going to do 2, 3, 4. So they are both done. And up here they have 4. Let's see, they're inevitably going to close in on this city to take it, because they pretty much are going to end up getting that. That out of supply guy is pretty hopeless at the moment. He's going to have to fight his way out. So that's D for the German side. Now German B. They have 2. It is not their day. they have 4 or 6, so 4 really. This guy's inevitably going to come across to here to try and take this or there. So that's another done. And this guy, is he going to be brave enough to tackle this guy? Probably not. I reckon he's going to... no, there's not much point. Yeah, I reckon he's going to stay there. Because there's not a whole bunch he can do. He's pretty weak, but he could maybe intercept these guys or something. We'll say he's going to go... Nah, there's 2 of these guys, so he's not going to attack these guys. It's double him. We'll say he stays there. He's going to hide. He's going to hide on the other side of the river for this guy. I reckon that's it for German B. Now, German A. And this is the last German chit that they can get, which is 1. Definitely not their day. Not their day whatsoever. So they get to move 2. I reckon they would stay where they are because they are inevitably going to be trying to attack that town. Probably going to be trying to attack us to keep that town. So, no, I don't think the Germans would move, but the question then is, would they do combat? I think so. Because I think they're going to try and fight us off here, and take that town up there. Right, let's see. Let's see if they manage it. So, Germans are going to do combat. They're probably going to try and defend this place and possibly try and take this. But they do have a trick. The Germans do have a trick, which is this, an offensive marker. They can use this one anywhere between turns 9 and 12. We're on 12 just now. So the Germans are going to use this, and that will then get them a 1 column shift to the right on the combat chart. So this works in their favour. So that's a bit sneaky. Right, so we're going to have, they've got 3, we've got 2, we've got here the, was it broken I think it is? That gets us a 1 defence point. They're going to attack us, but that's 1 to 1, but a shift to the right on the table then makes a 2 to 1, which means they get a better roll on the dice. So for us, rather than it being whatever the dice is, it's now going to be, for us it's going to be +1. We need 2 or less, so we need to get a 1 on this dice roll. Nope. So that gets a 3, so we've got to take a hit and we have to retreat 1. So for these guys, they need a 4 or less, and they get a -1 on the dice because of the column shift. So they get a 2. So bottom guy, he lives on. Top guy gets a 4, -1's a 3, so no change for the Germans. Sneaky buggers. Right, let's see what else are they going to do. They've got some guys here these guys could could attack this fella, but since the Germans are really being sneaky, I reckon that they would try and go for all 3 or 4 units against this one guy, which is pretty insane, but I'm sure they would try it. But if we count it up, that would be 3, 4 against 2. 4 against 2 would be 2 to 1. That would then make it 3 to 1 in the column shift. That means the maximum they can use is 3, so they can't use 4. So the Germans would be as well using 3 on this guy, 1 on this guy. So we'll see how that goes. So we've got 2, 3, 4. 4 against 2, as I say, 2 to 1. Column shift makes it 3 to 1. So we need a 4 or less, but we're going to get a +2 on the dice. So rubbish. So we take a hit, which means we are a goner. So let's see what they get for the results. The red guys are a 3, so both here need 3 or less. 6, nope. So bottom guy is a goner. Top guy here, now the only guy there, 3 or less, and again they get a -2, I should add. So yeah, that guy's okay, and of course he is going to advance and take this city or town. Damn it. Right, this guy, a 4 or less, again -2. Yep, he's okay, so he's staying where he is. Okay, these guys are going to attack again. It's going to be 1 to 1, and again column shift makes it 2 to 1, so we get a +1 on our dice roll. Let's see, what do we get? A 1. Right, okay, we're good, we live. These guys, they get 4 or less, and they get a -1. 6. So that comes a 5, so they take a hit. So that didn't quite work out for them, which is good. Right, let's see. Let's see, they're going to attack these guys. So again, 1 to 1, column shift, 2 to 1. We need 3 or less, but we're going to get a +1 on the dice. So we get 4. So, goner. This guy, 4 or less, and he gets a -1. So he gets a 2, so he's okay. Damn. Right. Let's have a look at these guys, just in case. That guy's moved to there. These guys are German. This whole shebang here is German. Nothing else. They're certainly going to attack here. Let's see. We have 2, 4, 5, 6 against 1. 6 to 1 is just insane. Let's see. Let me just check the table. Table is 6 to 1. 6 to 1, the rules say treat as all if attacking fortified zones or forts. So nope, it's neither. In other words, they can't do a 6 to 1. It would end up being, yeah, they can't do it. Can't do it just on one guy. So they're going to have to cut back. Oh well. we'll say they're going to use the 2 units here. So they've got 4 to 1. They can only use 2 units, which is legit. But they get the column shift. Damn it, that makes it 5 to 1. So we get a +3 on the dice roll. And we need 2 or less. So there is no point in even rolling that dice. Let's just not even bother. That guy is a goner. Right, so we've got these 2 guys left. They have a -3 on their dice roll now. So this guy needs 4 or less. 4, yep, so he ends up with a 1. The other guy's a 2 or less. Again, -3 on the dice. Yep, all good. So they make it, and they are going to take this city. Everything was going so well. Right, I think that is it for German combat, because I don't think there's anything left for them to attack. I think they've done their damage. Right, I think it's back to movement then. And the last 3 movements are obviously going to, well, 2 movements are going to be mine. So, A. What we got for A? 1. Oh. Right, so we can move 2. Cavalry can move 4. Again, pretty hopeless. We're just going to leave the cavalry there. Hopefully somebody will attack them or something, I don't know. These guys, they could, we'll come back to here, and maybe we can take 3 of these units to attack these guys, try and take this town back. Again, I can't use cavalry because they're hopeless. I don't know how this guy's going to fare 1 to 1 with then these 2 guys. Anyway, we'll see. But I'm not going to move anything else. We've only got a couple left. So, last but not least is D. And we have 4. So 6 or 8. I think we're going to have to do a 6 with these guys up to here somewhere. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that would work. And hopefully I can attack these guys before they get the replacement then. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I suppose, maybe go for this guy. He's not full strength though. I'll go here and I can maybe attack this guy, because he's weaker than the rest. Right, and that guy's done just in case. Just on the off chance. I don't know about this guy. He can't move anyway, but I doubt this guy is going to be able to take on this squad. So I think I'm going to have to move this guy once he gets his replacements. It's certainly dwindling down. There's not a lot of units left. But that is going to be it for movement, and yes, we will do a bit of combat. So for our combat, I'm just going to remove these so that I can see what's what, because there is no more movements to be done. Ever. Well, in this turn. Right. Let's see. So, I'm thinking these 3 guys attack these 2 guys. Try and get this town back. I don't know why I keep calling them cities, it's a town. That'd be what, 3, that'd be 5 against 4, that'd be pretty much 1 to 1. Don't really fancy my chances of 1 to 1, but what the hell, we're going to have to do something. Can't have the Germans taking this many cities, or towns even. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're still winning, but I want to be absolutely sure that we're winning. Right, let's go for this one then. So it's going to be 1 to 1, and these bottom guys need 4 or less. And they get 5, so that's excellent news. So this guy takes a hit and has to retreat 1. The guy that's left needs 4 or less, and he gets 4. You live another day. This guy needs 2 or less, and he doesn't live another day, this guy. These guys, 4 or less each. Bottom one's okay, top one is also okay. Excellent. Bit of damage, that'll do nicely. Right, next we're here. This guy could certainly take this guy on, but there's not really any nearby reserves if these two decide to attack him, if he moves in there. We'll go for it anyway. What the hell. I want cities back. Damn it. Towns even. Right, so this is a red guy. He is 3. So it's going to be... One thing is, wait a minute. Wait, whoa, hang on. What were horses? Because this guy's in a town. This guy's in a town and it's across a river. So this guy is going to be 4. That means it's going to be 2 to 1. So we're going to get a +1 in a dice roll. We need 3 or less in a dice roll. I don't know. Let's chance it anyway. Let's chance with luck. So it's going to be 4 against 2, which makes it 2 to 1 odds. So we get a +1 in the dice roll. Ah, crap. 6. The worst ever. So we take a hit and we have to retreat 2. Brilliant. Just brilliant. And he needs 3 or less. Ah, fantastic. He gets a 6. Okay. So he gets a hit. So I don't know if that was good or not. I don't know. Right. Since the Germans pulled a sneaky one on us, we're going to go for their unit to stop them getting replacements. Because this is revenge. That's what it's all about. 1 to 1. We need a 3 or less, but they're going to need 2 or less. So this guy needs 2 or less to live. 5, he's a goner. So they don't get the replacements, and this guy goes. That is good news. So, town is now open. We just need to get 3 or less, and we're good. It's a 2. Fantastic. So, we can now take that city and move in. Only problem being, we'll get these 3 guys. So this guy is going to take on this guy to make it less. Hopefully less. So, 1 to 1. This guy needs 3 or less to survive. 6. So he's a goner. had it. Our guy, 3 or less, is 5, so we're also a goner. As I say, we'll be lucky to make it to turn 18. We're going to end up with a German unit here and a French unit here, something daft like that. Right, that is pretty much it for combat. There's nothing else that we can do. No, we can't go there. Nope, that is it for combat. So let's finish up turn 12. Off. I've already done the done markers. Didn't do any train movement. So last thing is the replacements. So it's only French replacements. A cavalry one in there. Let me just find a cavalry. Yep, there's one. Cavalry on there. And we have the Belgian unit. They get made up. This now leaves the game. French, where's the French one? Oh, there it is. French one, these guys get made up, back to full strength. And that is that, I believe. So we are ready to start turn 13. 13, unlucky for some. Turn 13, hopefully not unlucky for us. So, let's see, supply. Is everybody in supply? I would think so. Everybody can go that way and this way. Germans are obviously going in this direction. There's not a lot of people left anyway, so yeah, I think they're all in supply. The very few that are left, I think, are still in supply. Reinforcements? Nope. Only next turn, turn 14, we get 2 for the French and 2 for the Germans. Replacements. French cavalry can't get replacements, German don't have any. So, who is going to get replacements? Let's see. For the French, I'm thinking this guy. He seems to be the obvious one. So we're going to make him the replacement. And for the Germans, we'll say this guy, because we want to try and take that town back, which would mess up their replacement marker. So yeah, yep, we'll say that is replacements. Now, Allied flood, nope, can't anyway. Rail movement, nope, I don't think so. It's not going to get me anywhere. Nope. Nope, no rail movement. So let's move on to the movement. So yes, I did forget to put them back in the cup at the end of the last turn, but I've done it. Don't panic, I've done it. First one is Allied B. And we get the dice stuck, that's what we get. Oh, there we go. A 4. So we get 6 or 8. And I only have these two, so I'm going to keep them where they are. This guy can come to us if he wants, and hopefully we can annihilate him. So, nope, not doing anything. No dice. Next one, Allied D. And again, there's not going to be a lot happening. 3. So we get 4. Again, no, this guy's watching the town. Not a lot this guy can do really. He's got to stay within A, and he can't attack if he moves past the line. So moving into here would be pointless. He'd be completely in the open. So he's going to have to stay there and probably fight. Having said that, German units are a bit thin. But I'm thinking to move this guy and bring him up. But I know that there's these 2 German units coming in next that would inevitably go here. I can go 4. I could possibly try and attack this guy, maybe even this guy, because they're the weaker ones. I'm gonna go here, chance my luck, and maybe attack this guy. Yeah, go for that. So D is done. Next one, German D. And they get 5. Ooh, they get 6. So they can move 6. They could in theory move this guy up to try and attack us at both sides. Probably can't do it with that guy, he's a bit far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, he wouldn't make it. They probably would. 1, 2, 3. So we'll see if it works out for their combat. They may try and team up on that guy. Right, but that's going to be it for D, I think. Next, German A. And they get 6. Oops, 6, which means they get 8. They get to move 8, so they're obviously not going to move this guy or this guy. This guy's waiting for his replacements. But these 2 guys, at the moment, they are scot-free because cavalry can't attack them. This guy's miles away. The only thing they could do is move up and try and attack us, but wouldn't really do them much good. I think they would probably put 1 on there just to be safe, extra safe, because we're going to get replacements on that. Makes that a 2. That's only a 1, but it's a 2 now. Well, technically a 3. Yeah, I think that is it for Germany. So next one, German C, and they get 6 again. So they get 8. Again, these guys are not going to move, they're going to want to attack. We own this town here. We'll say this guy moves to here just to maybe get us from the side, but keep away from these guys. And again, cavalry's hopeless. They're no good to us. But we'll say, yeah, we'll say that's it for German C. Now, they have 1 counter left if they wanted to call combat. And we've got C, and we get 6. This is a bit unusual. So we've got 8 or 10 for the cavalry. Not a whole bunch we can do. I reckon we just move this guy to here these guys. We could move these guys up, but we've got guys here already. These guys, where do we need people apart from up there, because it's too far away. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although, no, that wouldn't work. I was thinking, what if I took the train? If I took the train, it would stop there next time, so that's pretty hopeless. Let's see what we're going to do with these guys. Should we split them? One here, one up there? I don't know. Yeah, these guys are okay. They're a 2, they're a 2. They're a 2, they're a 2. 2 and 2. So these guys are just kind of stuck in the middle with nowhere to go really. I reckon we start bringing them to here then. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we start making a beeline for this. So they are done. Done. And C is done. Now, should we call combat first then? There's a thought. We could try and take this guy, try and fend off a couple of these guys. Yeah, let's do a couple of combats if nothing else. Right, so let's do a couple of combats. Let's see. We want to try and take these guys for sure. So it's going to be 4 against 2. That's 2 to 1. So we get, well sorry, the Germans get a +1 on the dice roll. And they need 4 or less to survive. So, rubbish. So they live on, yet again. Bottom guy, for us, 4 or less. 1, jolly good. Top guy, 4 or less. 6. Rubbish. So we take a hit and back 2. Okay, that didn't work out as planned. We've got guys here, nothing they can do. We've got a sneaky German guy here. I reckon we take on that sneaky German guy. That'll be 3, so that'll be 3 to 1. Across the river though, be 3 to 2, which makes it 1 to 1, so no modifiers. So this guy needs a 4 or less to live. 5, yay! So he's a goner. Splendid. Don't need that. Our guys, 4 or less. 4, yep. Top guys, 2. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. So that gets rid of that nuisance. And we'll go for these 2 guys. So there's no modifiers, nothing. They need 3 or less. And they got 2. Damn it. We need 3 or less. 1. So we're okay. That's 3 against 2. So still 1 to 1. They need 3 or less. And it keeps getting stuck. Damn it. Right, so they got a 1. I'm going to have to look at my poor homemade wooden dice tower. It's getting stuck. 2. So we all live happily ever after. Let's see this guy attacking this guy to get rid of him. So he needs a 3 or less to live. And I'm afraid he does. And we need a 2 or less. and we do get a 2, so we live on. We live on in infamy, more like. Right, so there's nothing else we can attack. We're all good, so it's going to be back to the last movement. And the last movement for the Germans is B. So the Germans get 1. So they get to move 2 in B. They have this guy and that is it. So we'll say he stays there because he's not really got much of a chance against these guys. Well, he does have, but 1 hit and he's a goner. We can take a hit, but he can't. Still, would they move? Let's see. I don't know. Would he move? Would it be worth as well moving? Which one would he even just take this one so he could take the city? If he managed to live on? Yeah, we'll say that he hangs fire and waits for replacements or reinforcements. Or both. But that is the German turns. They've had A, B, C, D. Would they then maybe do some combat? No point in that going against that. Well, I suppose it would, because it would be 1 to 1. So they may do that. Nothing here. Nothing here. They could try this. And they could try that shenanigans. Yeah, but they probably would. We know they would. So we will start with these guys. Right, because this guy gets a defensive bonus. No, wait a minute, he's going to attack us, so there'd be no point. We would get a defensive bonus if anything. Which there isn't, but nah, it's not worth that guy as well attacking. Here, these guys could certainly attack. It would just be 1 to 1. Same here, it would be 1 to 1. So yeah, okay, we'll say they do these 2 attacks. So we'll start with this one. We're first this time and we need 3 or less. Of course we get a 5. We take a hit and we move retreat 2, so we need to go that way. And the Germans are 3 or less, 4, so they take a hit as well. That'll teach them. So these guys need a 3 or less. 2, excellent. The Germans need 3 or less, and they get 2. Damn it. Damn it. Right, so we're up here. We're going to have these 2 attacking the Belgian unit. So they need 2 or less. Wow, it's their lucky day. They make a 1. These guys, 3 or less to live. Oh, come on. It's way at the back of there somewhere. Ah, come on. This isn't fair. Oh, everything's going to fall apart now. I'm going to have to take that off. But they get a 6. So that is hard luck on them. Nope, they're goners. And then I go and bang the camera. So, these guys, 3 or less. 6. They're also goners. Those Belgian guys are good. I take it back about the whole jibes about tea and biscuits last time. And that is going to be it for German combat. That is it. Yep. Right. 1 more movement I think from us and that's going to be it. So the last one is of course A, which is going to get us 5. So that's going to get us 6 or 8. So it will be 6 or 8. And there's nothing really that we can do apart from moving this guy maybe. We'll move this guy back. And that is it. That is it. That's the end of the turns. End of the movements. So we've done all the combats. So it is recovery stuff. So we take off the done markers. We didn't do any train movements. Units that get replacements are this guy, gets made up, and this guy gets made up. ABCDs in a cup, and we are good to go for turn 14, where we get some reinforcements. Hooray! I'll see you for turn 14.